Hello, everyone. I pray that everyone is well and blessed. Today, I would like to formally introduce Miss BB. And I would love to talk to you all about how BB came about because she truly was a manifestation. And as you guys know, I love manifestation. I love manifestation so much. I created a journal, Manifest Like a Magician, just to help keep all of my manifestation wants, desires in one place because Miss BB, this was years in the making. So let me tell you the story. BB is looking for a snack. The story is very simple. Many years ago, when the Obamas were in office, they introduced their two doggies. And at the time, I thought that those two doggies were golden doodles. And I just fell in love. I was like, oh my gosh, I want a black golden doodle so bad. And at the time, I owned pit bulls. So it wasn't something that was on the front of my mind. And each time I saw the Obama's doggies, I was like, oh my gosh, I just think that dog is so cute and I would love to have one. And so, again, that was many years ago. And then about 5 years ago, I saw golden doodles and it just that desire came up again. And I said, I want a black golden doodle and I just want one so bad. And from that moment on, I started manifesting my golden doodle. And so for me, I feel like I used three universal laws to manifest Miss BB. The very first law is the law of attraction, which I've talked about so many times. The law of attraction I basically kept the idea, the want, desire, and the desire to own a golden doodle on my mind. And so, because the law of attraction states that what you focus on becomes a thing, you attract that thing, I started to see golden doodles showing up more and more in my reality. And then I also used the law of assumption because I had learned that, okay, law of attraction, like attract likes, what I think about will become a thing. I also knew that if I just think about it and I put that desire out into the universe, I will attract that thing. It will come to me. And I learned these things after watching The Secret. And so I just became very confident that, okay, let me just keep thinking about it, keep thinking about it. And I know that it'll come to me. And then the other universal law that I used was we're looking for a treat is the law of inspired action. And the law of inspired action just says that you have to put inspired action, you have to take action to make that thing come to you. And so with BB, I had to start searching for her. When I was doing my Reiki certification, I needed to do my animal Reiki. I would go to the pet store and I would specifically ask to play with the golden doodles, and then I would practice my Reiki on the doggies. And I just started asking them, well, how much are they? How much are they? And once they told me the price, I just started going up there every week. Hey, do you have any black golden doodles? Do you have any golden doodles? They didn't have any. And so the last inspired action that I took was I actually put a message in a Facebook group that I'm in saying, hey, anybody have any black golden doodles? And so it's just like the Bible verse. I believe it's James 2, chapter 2, verse 26 that says, faith without works is dead. I believe that means that you have to have faith, and have faith means believe, which is like the law of attraction, right? And then faith without works. The works is the inspired action. You have to go out and do something. You can't just, even if you want a house or if you want a car, you can't just say, oh, it would be nice if I want a car. Oh, it would be nice if I was able to purchase a house. You have to actually go out and look at the house. You have to actually go and apply for a loan. And so that's what I believe that Bible verse means. Faith without works is dead. And dead means nothing is going to happen. You can believe all you want, but if you don't put any inspired action towards it, nothing is going to happen. And so with BB, and like I said initially, it was, oh, golden doodles are cute. I want one. Then it became interacting with golden doodles, and it's like, oh my gosh, I could see myself with one. I even had BB's name picked out before she came. I would journal about her and what her costume would be for Halloween and the travels that we would go on. I looked into what it would take to travel with an animal and just really just started envisioning BB in my life. And then one day she just came, and we don't know when that's going to happen. You have to, I believe that you have to align to the energy, be in the energy of receiving the thing, and then the thing will come. And that's how BB got here. And so for me, I believe in the law of attraction. I have talked about that. I believe in the law of inspired action. And I also believe in the law of assumption, that if you believe a thing and you put it out into the universe, that thing will come true. And I just attribute all of that to watching The Secret. Can't say enough about that. In The Secret, it says that like the universe is like a catalog um, of the things that you want in your life. And so, go through the catalog of life and determine the things that you want, and then put those things out into the universe and then watch them come true. And I am a living witness of that. I use manifestation and spiritual practices in my everyday life. It is not woo woo. You can incorporate, even if you're religious, you can just flip those things to align with the principles that you believe, because what I found in my research is that whether you believe in these universal laws or not, they do exist. And whether you participate in them actively or not, they still exist. And so why not learn about them, and why not use them to your benefit? And so, again, that is why I created my manifest like a magician journal, because this journal is one place that you can just, for 90 days, document the things that you are trying to manifest and have come into your life. And you can just watch your progress. It teaches you about manifestation. It talks about the laws that I mentioned. And it also, okay, BB, come here, BB. And it also gives you an opportunity to make a vision board and all kind of fun things. And so that is my video today. As you see, my puppy ran off, and so that's my cue to go. And I hope that everyone again is well and blessed, and pick up my journal. It is available on Amazon. The link will be in the description. And I hope you guys thought BB was super cute. You guys should be seeing more of her. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.